Hello everyone, today we are going to have a look at the Warlock pet customization options that are coming with patch 10.1.5. And yes, you've heard correct, Warlocks will be able to customize their pets in WoW. This is insane. Let's have a look at this.
Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Warlocks and more specifically we're going to take a look at the brand new feature of 10.1.5 to customize your Warlock pets. Yeah, this feature is absolutely awesome and I can't wait to show you guys.
They should have edited earlier.
But before we jump into all the customization of all the Warlock
with
pets,
Legion for example.
Twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonflight, Dragonflight PTR and more, over on Twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, Warlocks are getting a ton of love in patch 10.1.5. I don't really know too much about Warlocks. I haven't really played one much at all. So yeah, apologies for anything I get wrong in this video. But yeah, they're getting a lot of love in 10.1.5. Not only are they getting brand new race combinations like Night Elf, Draenei, Lightforged Draenei, Pandaren, Koltiran, Tauren, High Mountain Tauren, and Mag'har, they're also getting the option to customize your Warlock pets. So beforehand, this was done through the glyph system, but it's now been updated to be done through the barbershop.
So much better.
When you go to the barbershop as a Warlock, at pretty much any level, as soon as you get pets, you can do this. So when you click the barbershop now in 10.1.5, you'll see a bunch of new options. So no doubt you'll be able to recut.
I'm sorry guys, but like this is just immersion blowing right there. How can you be a Lightforged Draenei Warlock? Is it against your physique, like your body? Because you're like imbued with freaking light and stuff, right? You have light within you. How the heck can you cast Fel without like destroying your body or causing yourself some pain or something? Like, there's something I don't get why Blizzard does this. Like, why must every single race be every single class when their physique does not even allow this? And Draenei Warlock is technically a Erida. Like, why don't we just get Erida or something then, like with red skin?
Any level, as soon as you get pets, you can do this. So when you click the barbershop now in 10.1.5, you'll see a bunch of new options. So no doubt you'll be able to recustomize your character like you normally do, but you'll see at the top right here, there are now some options for all of your pets.
Wow!
So the pets customizable in 10.1.5 are the Imp, the Fel Hunter, the Voidwalker, the Doomguard,
the Voidwalker will
the
have
Sayad,
some cool ones.
The Infernal for Destruction, and the Felguard for Demonology. So this is what it looks like. So when you go onto here, you can see you now have the option to customize your pets.
You need to unlock this, or you have it from
the way
start?
That you do it with your dragon riding drakes. Now this, as it seems, is account wide. So I unlocked these new customizations for the Imp on another character.
Look how many colors!
Request line,
well, I like the green one.
They are on all my Warlocks now.
Purple
so that's
looks
very,
nice
very
too.
Cool. Very happy that it is account wide. So most of these are obtained through items called grimoires. These could drop from various types of content. You can see this one here comes from Burning Crusade Time Walking. So it is a work in progress. So not all of the ones do have sources right now.
I like the new ones more.
It's too
pixelated.
More and more of them will be added as the PTR continues.
Textures,
and once 10.1.5 launches, we should have a full list of where all of these grimoires come from. You can also get some from quests. As I mentioned, I got these kind of fun-looking new Imp models from a really fun Warlock quest, which introduced me to some of the new Warlock customizations. That's going to be a new quest, which comes in 10.1.5. Definitely recommend doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll do it.
As mentioned, you do get some new customizations for your Imp through that. But yeah, as you can see, when you go over the Imps, or any of the customizations, you can see that it has a source. So you have like Terraston Ilhuth, you have Burning Crusade Time Walking, you have Legion Time Rifts. Some of them are unlocked by default as well. You have Found at the Fair. Yeah, various different sources from like old content as well, which is really fun. So on your Warlocks, you're going to have to go back and do all that content. I don't think you can go and obtain them on other characters as far as I'm aware. You will have to do this on your Warlock. So let's take a look at some of the models. Now what I really like about this system is that they're bringing back some of the older models. So if you want your Imps to look like...
But he said earlier this is account wide, right? So if I have like one Warlock, let's say on the Alliance side, and I get it there, I can still use this on the Horde side on my Warlock, right? Those customization options. I think it's the same with like the Druid Forbs, if I'm not mistaken right now, right? Because I remember I got this sort of staff that gives me this kind of fire tiger sort of form, right? This fire line thingy. I actually love this on my Feral Druid. Like, my Feral Druid has this from the Cataclysm, like from like I turned into like a burning cat literally, and this was from the stuff that drops in this one Cataclysm raid. I think it was Molten Font, right? But yeah, I think with Druid Forbs it's like that too. So I'm pretty sure we get this too with Warlock. So it doesn't matter on which faction you are or which freaking server. It's just your freaking account, right? So that's good. It's very
the
good.
older model, you can now do that. So let's go through some of these. So you have this imp here. This is very, very low res. You will now be able to choose that one. You obviously have the higher res imp model there in all the various colors from various sources, as you can see. And then this brand new model, as far as I'm aware, is from 10.1.5. So this is actually a brand new imp model. There's also some other models that are new as well in this patch, and they look very, very cool.
Like
so
this
Warlock's getting a lot of love in this patch. So on to Fell Hunters now. You can see the original Fell Hunter model is here. Now you can't use the old Fell Hunter model, unfortunately, like the low res one. This is the only one available.
Why would you use that anyway?
Colors and a brand new style like this, which is really cool. Now I believe this is also a new model as far as I'm aware, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, this is a couple of options for the Fellhound.
Oh, I already know which one I would pick.
Sargeras is one of the source, Legion Time Rifts, and then some just don't
this
have
one.
as of yet, but no doubt.
Definitely, I would take
really
this
cool.
one, the new one.
Yeah, really looking forward to kind of people discovering.
I should play Warlock again.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun once the patch launches. So into Void Walkers now. There's various different Void Walkers. Now, I don't know if this is just a PTR PTRing, but I do have them all unlocked. You do have the option to go back and have your old Void Walker model, which is really cool. And obviously the high-res one as well, as you can see, in all different colors, with armor, no armor, etc. As mentioned, they are all unlocked on this character, and I haven't really done anything at all, so perhaps Void Walkers will just be unlocked by default, but yeah.
You know which customization option I'm missing? And I've seen those, for example, in TBC, like, there are sometimes, and in also other parts of the game, you find those Void Walkers that are wearing some sort of hood, right? And then they have those kind of lanterns on their over their shoulders. Why don't we get this version with like the freaking lanterns? There's like one really cool Void Walker I actually fight, like that you sometimes fight against, and I wish we had this as the customization option with the hood and with the freaking lanterns.
Armor, etc.
I hope they added
as mentioned, they are all unlocked on this character, and I haven't really done anything at all. So perhaps Void Walkers will just be unlocked by default. But yeah, there seems to be a few options there. Would be cool to get some more extra ones, you know, like Fellfire, things like that. You know, there's so many different Void Walker models.
They took the short end of the stick,
cool to see more of those expanding in the future. But again, this is a feature which is in now and will no doubt be expanded upon. Going into Felguard, as mentioned, once you're Demonology, this option will become available to you.
There are probably very few here too, right?
You have this one here, which is also unlocked.
Oh yeah.
By
that one's better.
I believe this is a glyph as well. So yeah,
yes, it's a glyph.
2 models for the Felguard again. You know, no doubt they can expand on this in the future. Yeah, if you're a Demonology Warlock, this is going to be an option for you. Going into Doomguards now, you have the kind of high-res Doomguard, and you've got the option to go low-res with this one. Yeah, a real vanilla WoW model there. So
you know what's like interesting about this one? So I love like look-wise when it comes like to just look. I love the old one more than the new one. But here's the issue that I have, and this is something I don't get why Blizzard didn't do this. Why did they not just fix the textures here? Like keep sort of like the model, right? And just redo the textures and maybe round some corners here so it doesn't look so blockish, right? Like if this came with like a higher resolution, better textures, this would be such a cool model.
Only the orange ones are currently available, and you
Too
can get
bad that they never updated this.
Doomguard model. As
I love how it has like a mouth at the stomach, right?
Into Syads now. Now this was obviously added. They added the Incubus.
They will have many options.
So that is going to be an option, obviously, that you can pick, as you can see. So you can also do different colors of Succubus now. So you
I like this one.
A white one, obviously the pink one by default. This one.
So if I'm an undead Warlock, I actually have an undead Warlock. I would pick this one because you look like a freaking this looks like a freaking undead succubus, right? But if I play like I don't know, maybe like a mecha gnome or like dark iron dwarf, I would probably go for this one. Yo, you even have this one here. Oh, I fought against so many in TBC, like TBC Classic. I would always encounter those, like already from the first zone. Yo. I'm happy that they have so many options. And like this one is such a bigger model,
so you can
right?
also do different colors of Succubus now. So you've got kind of a green one, a white one, obviously the pink one by default.
That's so cool.
This one here as well, the Incubus. And of course this model, which actually looks really, really cool. So
yeah, maybe I picked this one
the Syad for you in 10.1.5. So yeah, very, very cool. And finally, looking at Infernal models here.
Let me guess, there's a blue one.
Destruction only. So you have a green one and you have an orange one, which very similar to kind of Supremus model. I really like that. But again, like,
maybe
I really
I
hope they
picked
do
this
expand
one.
on this. There's so many different models they can do for Infernals.
It looks stronger than the other one.
And I hope this is a system which does continue to expand and add more and more models over time. Yeah, that's basically it. I just kind of wanted to show you the customization options and kind of how it works and everything like that, kind of explain it a little bit. Pretty simple system, very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing this expand in the future. Hopefully they expand it to other classes as well, get customizations for, you know, Shaman Elementals and things like that would be really awesome. And I don't doubt that that is actually going to happen. If they've got the groundwork in for Warlocks, it's clearly possible for every other class as well. So hopefully we see more in the future of this. Very excited for this feature. I think it's, you know, a long time coming for Warlock players. And yeah, really cool. That's going to be available in 10.1.5. And it's really nice that it's account-wide as well, it seems. It seems like it's account-wide. It might be PTR again, but yeah, it seems like it's account-wide. Let's hope it's account-wide. Please, Blizzard, give us account-wide. Everything account-wide, so much better. Anyway, let me know down below what you think of this brand new feature for Warlocks. What models would you like to see pop up in the Warlock customizations for your pets? So if you like this video, guys, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I have a Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM, where we're checking out all this fun stuff on the PTR every single day, guys. So if you want to check me out, guys, twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.
Wow, this is really cool. And by the way, guys, I remember now where I got this Fire Cat form from. So I went to the raid of the Firelands, where you beat freaking Ragnaros. And there's like this one Fire Druid boss that dropped on my Night Elf Druid a staff. And once I got the staff drop, I had this customization option unlocked. So I can get into the Fire Cat version as a Pharaoh Druid. And I remember when I like grinded up my High Mountain Torn Druid, because I have also a High Mountain Torn Druid on the Horde side, like I play on both factions, and I also had this customization option. I was actually confused why I have it, because I got the staff on my Night Elf Druid, so what's going on here? And that is basically so also account wise, so this will be the same with those yeah, unique tomes you can find, right? You get from like the Dark Moon Fair, you get from like Time Walking and all that, so it's cool. You can like, you don't need to like use glyphs anymore and have to remove them when you want another look again, because I find this actually annoying with the glyphs, because you literally need to remove them and put a new one on. And here you're more flexible, so if on the Monday you feel like you want the purple Fell Hunter with like all the fell and stuff, you pick this one. If you want to have like a Void Walker with armor on a Tuesday, you can have it. If on Wednesday your Void Walker should not have an armor but be like the black one, then you pick this one. So this is very cool, it's very flexible. And there are like more options here. I actually I'm like so motivated by this now to actually grind up a new Warlock. I think about like maybe going for, what should I grind out? Like a Troll Warlock perhaps? Maybe a Mecha Gnome? I have a Dark Iron Dwarf Warlock too that I have not maxed out yet, that I have to like grind. I think it's like level 40 something. So yeah, maybe one of those three options. Let's see. This will be really fun. But yeah, guys, what do you think about the new customization options for the Warlock pets? I love them. I think this is really good. They should have given this already in Legion, like way earlier or something, and then just updated each patch. But they're definitely doing a lot of good stuff that I like, Blizzard. Like, this is really good direction. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you have already a favorite customization option here for your pet? Which ones are you picking? For me, for the Fell Hunter, I'm going with the green with the purple. On my Forsaken Warlock for the Succubus, I used the grayskin one, but on my other Warlock, whatever it will be, I will go with the Fell version. I think it's really cool. And for the Imp, maybe I picked the purple one with the hair and this cool sort of gauntlet or whatever it's wearing. It looks really, really cool. Like, I love the effects and the glow it has also on the fingers. Kind of like with the Nightborn, right? It's very cool. But yeah, I will pick those options. And for the Infernal, I will pick the red.